Welcome back everybody. It's a very exciting moment, as you can see in the picture in the video, that I went from A to completely Z. So let me explain to you what happened this week. After last week, you see this new layout because last week everybody reached me out and thank you very much everyone to give me a very good support and a lot of good information to clean the truck. So I start cleaning my truck as I promised for everyone, and I realized that just dismantle the whole things and start new, the whole project with a different layout in a different room. So come with me now and I show you what I did, how I ended up with this layout, and with 9 switches and no bridge and no two controller, just in basically 6-7 days overnight after work. Come with me. So first started with the basic framework. That is my wife over there. I'm one of the best. My wife, one of the lucky one of my wife, helping me with the layout. She enjoying the work with it. Anyway, we did the basic framework. My dream was to doing a corner layout, the basic framework, topped with the foam, and I did kept the old few elements from the old layout. Where after the dismantle, only one thing basic that you can see the camping gear. I kept it in my layout, and once it was done, I just basically do a plaster on the top and start doing the mountain work. I did different approach. My own mountain work I carved out. Here I assembled by pieces, put a plaster around, and I think it's turned out to be amazing. The next day, always my wife painting. She loves painting. She kind of artistic things. So she painted the entire mountain, and it's turned out to be absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. We kept a little white background, kind of like a very hilly, rocky, mountain. And as you can see, even the entrance, I did not use anything on an entrance. I kept it natural as it is, or as it so meant to be. While we are waiting for dry, my wife painted the road. I used from Tamiya LP13 where I use my road. It turned out to be absolutely fantastic for me. So I don't know. Please comment below who's recommend other paint job. But as you see, to me, it's maybe a little bit shiny, but that can tone down later on with obviously powder. So please comment below if you have other suggestion for a road works. Then of course I finish up at the top of the mountain. That is my temple, and then later in this video I will show you how I made the rock base of my temple. It's not what you think, it's not how you think. So I didn't topped it in the top of the phone. I made it around the mountain. I think it was more exciting. Then a rock work, and then of course I started my ballast work. Now here it is. I struggled 2 days to find out how to find the glue. Basically, I looked a lot of videos, and you guys, all of you, always using Woodlands products, but in Japan we don't have a Woodland products. I mean that is not true. We do have a Woodland products sometimes with Condo, but all of a sudden I went like 3 stores even far away from my house, and they all don't have a scenic bond or the scenic glue. And the other one from Tomix, I just don't really understood the scenic bond, how to use, because when I bought it from Tomix, it was a thick scenic bond, and it just didn't work out with the rock. So what I did, I come up with the idea to dilute it with the water and put it in a spray bottle that I bought separately from a dollar shop. in Japan, Daiso, and it worked out very well. So I just taped the truck this time, a completely different approach, taking off the excessive rock with the hand hoover that I just bought it for my layout job. I took it off, sprayed it, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. You will see at the end of the video, it worked out really, really, really well. And I'm so excited about it that reached this phase, because my last layout, or the first layout, whatever, this is my second one, right? And I haven't even finished the first, as you can see, last week video. Barely started and I already dismantled. But in this layout, it just absolutely worked out with the way I'm figuring it out how to do the ballast work for my trucks. So basically, after when I sprayed it, I just removed the tape, which is simple painting tape. I removed it, and the truck is stayed clean. You know, the ballast tucked nicely, and I'm sure. Okay, now I'm telling that, and a lot of you watching me are doing this probably every single day. But you know, don't forget, I'm in Japan, which is very difficult for me to find out how to do things, how to find items in Japanese, and especially I don't speak Japanese. The second thing is that I'm still very rocky. Just started 8 months ago, after 20 years of I never done similar things. So it really, like, you know, this bond and all things, I get excited. I was awake almost every day, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and after work, you know, 7 o'clock till like 2 o'clock, just doing my layout, just doing the layout. It's not that I'm rushing it, I'm just excited to doing it. And I think probably most of you are remember the beginning when you are started to doing layouts, and then, you know, so many ideas are coming up in my mind when I'm going in a shop, you know, and I can spend hundreds of dollars that I don't have to spend, but I'm very excited about it. Now, once it's done, I start working on the side rock of the temple that I have. So you can see I cut it off from the foam, glue the foam to the side. I use leftover, plastered it, and then just basically color it and paint it. And it turned out to be absolutely good. As you can see, it is really look like a rocky. The one thing I maybe need to change, as you will see now, that I mean, look at that. When I talk it, it really looked like a real Japanese rock hilltop temple, hidden, one of a hidden temple, basically. But what I did a deep tone color, and I thought it's gonna turn out amazing. As you can see when I painted it, I think later on I will be repainted with a little bit of less shiny and less deeper color. However, I do like it. It's nice, it's great. You see it at the end of the video, the top of my tunnel and my rocky hill. So I think it's gorgeous and really fantastic. So if you are excited, then let me show you. This is the final works when I'm standing right now at present moment. You see I break it down with this would be a container cargo area, and there will be a servicing area, and here will be some farm on the right down corner, some farm. Obviously I'm controller is in the middle. Downside, when the truck is splitting, that will be a station what I'm planning to do, and I can't find a curved platform, so I definitely will have to do a platform myself, which is make me excited and probably takes a little time. There is the mountain road going up to the top of the mountain where is the temple. This is the village area with one cross, and then here is the final work of the temple with those the sakura trees and the tunnel that we did in a couple of days. As you can see, a couple of people already. I added some people who's visiting the monastery, and I hope I said the right monastery, right? I don't know. I'm really not down to deep religion. But anyway, I bought a couple of trees already just for garnish, like 100 and 150 tree. And here is my village now. That's where I'm decorating it. I sooner just bought today Koban, which is a Japanese police station. In Japan it's called Koban. And I'm gonna assembling and putting up a video for it. So here in the right side there would be a city area, and on the left side this is where attached you remember the only the camping area that I removed with the foam, and now here it is added another temple with proper visiting area, and that's where I'm at now. So again, I like to thank you everybody who helped me or try to explain to me some words that I may have not been understand, and I clean my trucks. Thank you, it's working absolutely fine. Obviously because I just did the ballast work and a lot of job going on in the layout, there you don't see any train on it, but I promise next week I will able to update the video with obviously I'm doing the grassing work, and it's gonna be done like 2 years I think, you know, so it's never gonna be done. And here is some picture at the end that I took today, and I hope you are enjoying those pictures. Thank you very much again to watch the videos, and see you next week when I send another updated video. Thank you very much. God bless everyone.